Many of us in the Ohio Valley were up bright and early on Monday to watch as the Wellsburg Bridge took the next steps in connecting both sides of the river. That trip began around 6:20 in the morning as the bridge made its way about a mile down the river from the construction yard to its permanent home. Steered by 4 tugboats, the 10 million pound, 830-foot structure then had to be turned sideways and lifted. The 2-day project was pushed into one because of less than ideal weather conditions.
The launch was perfect. It was slow and controlled, which is exactly what we want. We have a long couple of days ahead, so we're not there yet. We won't celebrate until it's up on the piers, but certainly it's the start that we wanted.
And just to see it come down and everything be done safely, and actually I think I'm seeing God watching over everybody doing a job.
Drivers using this span between Wellsburg and Brilliant is still a long way away, with more work to be done. Officials say they estimate it will be finished in the fall of 2022. In the continued fight against COVID, it appears the country is making a little progress as the CDC eased its mask guidelines. Health officials say fully vaccinated Americans don't need to cover their faces anymore unless they're in a big crowd of strangers. Those who are unvaccinated can go outside without masks in certain situations. This new guidance comes as more than half of all U.S. adults received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine. Meanwhile, West Virginia is targeting a very specific group, encouraging 16 to 35-year-olds to get vaccinated. Governor Jim Justice says any West Virginian in that age range who gets their shot will receive a savings bond.
Our young people get so distracted and moving in so many different directions now that maybe just a real dose of patriotism from the standpoint of a savings bond, it may just key a thought.
Details are still limited. It's unclear how residents could retrieve that savings bond. The results are in, and West Virginia and Ohio are among 7 states to lose a congressional seat in 2022. The Census Bureau released the data from the 2020 survey. In the Mountain State, districts will have to be redrawn to go from 3 to 2. While several states lost a seat, Texas gained 2 seats, and 5 states added 1 additional seat. And the Wheeling Fire Department may soon be a step closer to getting a new headquarters. Chief Larry Helms says they've found a property at 17th and Wood Streets. Now it's up to City Council to approve the deal. The chief explained the new building will have space for storage and training and other amenities they need, but it also helps with response time.
It'll put us at a very good response area that makes us very accessible to Route 2 and I-70, so it's going to be one of the best locations that we're going to be able to use.
The chief says council should make the final decision on the purchase next week. Remember, for the latest headlines any time of the week, visit WTRF.com. I'm Katherine Guyon, working for you.